What's happening, guys? How's everybody doing? You guys all hear me? Should be good now. But yeah, back again with Nev. Got Nev in the building. Hopefully we can milk it once more. Took a bit of a loss yesterday on the New York session open personally, but we recovered it in the late PM session yesterday. Or the PM session yesterday. So yeah, just a couple of things looking into today's session. We will start off on the daily. So daily time frame, we are currently in the order block and the FUG that is sitting here. So it is a buy zone for us, guys. I am looking for a potential reversal. Obviously trying to catch a U-turn in the market is quite difficult, as you all know, especially on US 30. So we need to be a bit cautious. So what we would look for is a sweep perhaps on yesterday's low. Ideally, I would like to see price draw into yesterday's low and give us either this low, which was a session low, or the low of the day, and then give us a reversal. We need to, however, wait for that shift. I'm not going to be getting into shorts from here to tackle that low. I would like to see price run the low and then give us that shift. Something to note though is the fact that if you look at the news, we had ADP non-farm employment change just now, a few minutes ago, and the number came in at 77,000 as opposed to the forecast of 141,000, which was less than the previous. Previous was 186,000. This number, the forecasted number, was 141. What the actual came in at was half of what the forecast was, which is extremely low, affects dollar negatively, which you can see here. Let's go back. So you look at the dollar. If you go back to the dollar, you can see we had a bit of a short on the dollar from the news release, which was here. We did have a sell-off on the dollar at that point, right? So inverse to that, we just want to see US 30 around these lows and perhaps give us that shift. I'm not going to get in until we've run these lows and until we have a shift. So that's my outlook today. Going to target this high as our liquidity point. We are trading below the Asian lows as well as London lows. So London has taken out the Asian highs, but we are trading below Asian lows. So good potential for us to see a reversal from here. We would be looking for something like this. So you want to see that, and then we want to see a shift occur thereafter to take us back up to that liquidity that's sitting up above here. Okay. So yeah, that's basically what I'm looking at today. What are you guys trading? What are you guys looking at? Are you guys seeing buys also, or are you seeing sells? I don't know how many times I'm going to have to keep telling you this, but if I took a recovery personally, then it's obviously going to be a high risk trade. I'm not going to give out what you call this, an extremely high risk trade to everybody when I know the risk involved. So as you can see, I took that buy yesterday, but what happened after that? Price did come back down and actually came all the way back down. There was a strong possibility that we could still continue selling off last night. Trump was also speaking. So look, I'm not going to say this again, and I don't expect you to keep asking me this question. When there is a strong possibility that we're gonna get a recovery trade on the same day, and the risk is less, then obviously I would send that out. I mean, everybody knows that. So Emo Adam says buys. Swallow loud and clear. Okay, Tito says yes. Sounds on. Okay, so you guys can hear. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, so like I said, guys, I want to see price draw into this low. There is a potential that we hold on this area here, which is here. There is a potential that price holds at the open at that area, but not what I want. My A plus today would come from below this low, below one of these lows. So we've got Chevy Lee says, what was the reason for taking a buy last night? So this was the reason. You can see we had a clean shift down here. That was the lower high, lower low. We had a shift of that high. So we've got so that was the low that was taken, right? So you have liquidity taken there. We run up, run the high, liquidity taken above, right? By doing so, we had a shift of that high, right? So we closed above it, and then we had a 5-minute fair value gap form at that specific point. And if you look back at my trade, that was my entry yesterday, all in this area, and I wrote it up to this point here. This was an extreme discount of the sell range, this range ranging from there to there, current leg. I wrote it up to that area, which was my sell FEG, and I basically closed out above at this area. So that was the reasoning for that. Tito, there's also an FEG on the daily, a small bit of it wasn't taken out yet. Which FEG are you referring to? Referring to a buy or a sell? This one was, so this is filled, we are in the order block and we are in 50% or in the discount area of the order block. So we have already tapped the 50%, as you can see. So ideally we wait for that low to get taken and then move up. We need to wait though. That would be the A plus if we see all the correct confluences today. All right. Chevy Lee says, thanks, Shaks. Nice. Cool. Let's put this on. Better. There we go. Okay. Now that's working. All right, so okay, I see it. Your chart is different, bro. As we know, you're using E-mini. On mine, it shows a small FEG gap beneath us. Need to pay, yeah. So there might be a difference from your chart, Tito, to mine, which is why I use these charts and not any other broker charts for analysis. So yeah. You feel like flying some drones, boss.
I need to charge mine, bro.
I'll probably also need to charge mine.
I haven't flown out for about a month.
Something else the same.
Yeah.
We need to go to Drakensberg though. Go to Drakensberg and get some lack of fucking
Yeah.
footage.
Let's launch the thing, mate.
Sashlan Naidu says, how's it Nadeem? How's it Nadeem? I don't know whether Nadeem's fasting today.
Yeah. Just don't bring that microphone near me, bro.
You can see I've got it on my desk today, not on my.
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you drink
want
coffee
to.
the whole day, I'm experiencing a drought at the moment.
Ish.
But the withdrawal symptoms from caffeine, bro.
Bro, just want to, so Ravel Naidu says, bro, just wanted to find out what is the rand value per pip on the 200% bonus count. So I think it's, isn't it 18 rand per?
Yeah, so on 500 pips on a 0.01.
No,
you get about
so for
1,000
a thousand pips, it's 1,800 rand.
Yeah,
So it's
you're gonna
basically
get
a
you're gonna
dollar.
get
A dollar per point, basically.
Yeah, you'll get $1.
Okay, so nothing yet, guys. Nothing yet. Like I said, we do need to see price draw down lower into this area before a shift. So let's see what happens. Oh, there is news as well. There's another set of news. I think it's ISM at what time is it?
At 5 o'clock.
Yeah, ISM services PMI at 5 p.m. So that's half an hour after the open, guys. Honestly, not says, with LUXE markets, must I open the legacy starter account? What is the best if I want to grow small account? So best for the small account would be the legacy starter account. It is the entry level sort of account, and then you can move on to the Titan and Sovereign accounts. Yeah, if you're obviously using bigger capital. PNBK says yesterday was low key crazy. Oh, absolutely. It was. I don't know, for some reason we struggled with the way it moved yesterday. Not just myself. I think we all felt that. Everybody. But yeah, at this point yesterday, I did expect to see a buy up to take us into those highs, Asian highs and stuff, which never happened. Instead, we had a bit of a melt, so we bought, I think, after or when we saw, I think we bought somewhere around here. Yeah. But it went up like 300 pips and then came back down, took us out for a stop. But yeah. That was yesterday, and then it did this massive drop into that order block area. But then after doing that 7,000 pip drop, we had another 7,000 pip rally and then a drop again for almost 7,000. So it was about 21,000 pips of a move throughout the New York session yesterday, which was actually crazy, guys. You don't normally see that. I don't know, but I feel like ever since Trump has put all these tariffs and shit in place and announced all these tariffs, the market's been on its head. It's really been, the price action hasn't been smooth at all. I mean, you get a gap for a couple of days where there's smooth price action, but then he announces some shit again and then fucks the whole thing up. Is it just me, guys, or have you guys been feeling the same with the price action? Just the flow hasn't been the same, right? Like, there's times where you feel the flow of the market and you know what's happening before it even happens, There's just other times where, it's very, very difficult to read. So someone's asking, so Tashin says, before you became profitable, how much money did you lose in total? So I lost for a period of about 2 years, 2.5, 2 to 2.5 years, consistently. Literally, guys, I lost consistently in that period. Yes, I'd make money in between, but you always tend to give it back in that learning period. So I lost a lot of money, good few hundreds of thousands. But when it does click for you, then it's different, guys. US 30 yesterday just shit up here. Nasdaq is moving tops. Yeah, I noticed Nasdaq has been moving nicely compared to US 30. US 30 is just going through its phase. So Jutran says, bro, everyone is complaining about the price action. Yeah, 100%. We feel it as well. Tito says same, we feel the same. Tito says, any idea how come LUXE doesn't have Capitec as an option to pay for deposits? Is that true?
Yeah, so they need to use Zapper.
So you might have to use Zapper or card. Doesn't the card normally work?
Yeah, but it's easier to use Zapper. Set up a Zapper, link your account to Zapper.
I don't know. I think
it's instant.
Most of the brokers are having that same issue with Capitec for some reason. Because Vault Markets also then post something a few days ago about other backing. Okay, so Dean says Trump's market is shit now, but I do believe it will get a lot better. No, 100%. I believe it's gonna long term. Trump being president is obviously bullish for the US economy and whatnot, and the market stocks and whatnot. But short term, there's going to be some damage, which we are looking at in front of us over the last couple of weeks since he's been elected, since he's taken office, rather. So we've got. What does Nick say? The current flow feels more like diarrhea all over the place. Bro, on the legacy starter account, what's the rand value per pip? I think I've answered this already.
Yeah, you want to know if the bonus is the same as the starter.
No, the starter doesn't have the same bonus, guys.
No, he wants to know if the value
the
is
put
the
value
same.
is the same. It's exactly the same. Unless you opt for a micro account, then it's different. So it's a temporary stage to go through losses at first. 100%. It's like any other business, guys. You can't expect to excel in it or be profitable in it in the first, in the first year or two. It takes time. You go to university, you go and learn and gather 4 or 5 years of education for a degree. Same story here, guys. You got to pay school fees.
Find me one Formula One driver that's never been involved in a high-speed crash before.
Well, you heard that. Nev says find him one one Formula One driver that's never been involved in a high-speed crash before. The same thing, guys. Got to pay your rent. You got to pay your rent. Chuchan says, "Damn, the way you save consistently, but it's actually a good laugh when you look back at it." No, 100%. Like now we can sit back and laugh at it, but at that point you're bleeding money. And the worst thing is, like, you come back the next day and you think you have it again, and you get shafted. That's a bad patch to be in. But when you are there in those early stages, you rather step back and forget about trying to fund your account. I would say first put together a strategy that gels with you, the way you see the market, and backtest that strategy. Even if you're not don't take the trades live. Take it on a paper account or demo account, as they call it, or whatever the case is. Take it on that and prove to yourself the consistency of your strategy, and then start funding and going through the motion of that.
It's called risk management for a reason.
Yeah, for sure. 100%.
This guy's asking now, what's the put value on a micro account? So 100 times smaller.
I don't know. I've never tried it.
It'll be like 100 times smaller.
Someone's saying I'm echoing. Send me a message. Does it? Maybe open the...
No, it's through the RCMs and that. It does echo.
But if you open the window and stuff, it should be... I think it will be better.
I'm trying to continue, sir.
Now? Chuchan says, I'm going into my 3rd year of trading and only now I'm starting to make money. Exactly. We all basically went through the same phase, Year 1 and year 2, forget about making money. Completely forget about it. I think from 2.5 to 3 years, that's where you start to see profitability. And then obviously from there, it comes down to your risk management, building the emotion and psychological part of trading, and then you're gone. Our guy Dean says not echoing on my side. That's weird. Alright, so quite slow market today, as you can see. Not much movement, guys. I'll move this out to the side. You already know what we're looking for. So so quite a few guys here. So Tito says he's also like trading 3 years this April, and up until the last 2 months, he was hiding hiding more than wins. But I believe I'm getting somewhere now. Still need to sharpen up a lot. Yeah, guys, typically the journey is like that. The third year or so, you're gonna start seeing consistency.
And Jason's commented here.
Jason says, yesterday US 30 chowed me. Got a sniper straight into poverty. Hopefully we'll recover today. Hey, or at least we saw some blues before.
And way worse than this. Got a sniper straight into poverty. Yes.
So Tito says, especially with risk management, strategy is getting better, but still need to work. But there is progress. So it's a combination, guys. It's strategy, risk management, psychology. So you can't just say you mastered the strategy and you expect to be profitable. You need to master the other two aspects as well, which is your risk management as well as the psychological aspect. They all three go hand in hand and fit together like a puzzle, basically. Fahim says, why are the markets so effed? I was 3,000 pips between Iftar and Tarawih, and after Tarawih got stopped out at break even. Yeah, it's crazy. It's been wild. Wild. Check on the shares. So hey, Dad, I can't edit this thing. I'll have to check it after the live. Sorry, man. I can't edit it here. It's not letting me. Tashin says, would you say having other sources of income rather than relying on trading good? In your case, what is your situation to be able to fund? Like, did you have a stable job at the time, etc.? Okay, so definitely, guys, you need another source of income in order to fund your accounts. That is 100% correct. I was fortunate enough to have a good, decent job at the time. And yeah, that's basically how I kept funding. It's all about staying in the game long enough. Not quitting and being able to stay in the game long enough until you see that breakthrough. So yes, you do need a source of income outside of trading in your early years, if that makes sense. Okay, so we're watching paint dry at the moment.
Yeah.
Who's this guy Tashin in the comments? What are you on about, dude? Did you read his comment?
Idiot, man.
What are you talking about? We're here to help people make money. What are you on about exactly?
He should take his negativity and leave.
No, honestly, just remove him from this thing because that's bullshit. What is he even on about? How do you do that again? You go here.
Much communication.
Yeah, I mean, we're out here trying to help people make money every day. I mean, guys can go back and watch the streams and see exactly what we do. So what the hell is this guy even on about? Such an idiot. How do you do it?
Oh, that's a no. You can just go like that.
No, but that removes that's for message.
Ah. There.
It doesn't remove them though.
No, but it'll hide.
Oh.
It'll hide his comments.
And what about this?
No, then you can't type anymore, but his comments will stay there.
Oh.
Yeah.
So, do that.
Yeah, then time out. So his comments will be hidden there. No, so his comments are mine now, bro. You've removed his comments from the chat. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
That's looking promising.
Yeah, it does, but not the area I wanted. But I do believe that we open in this area, we might see a buy up.
It looks like it's creating a farm now.
So, I don't know. What do you think? It's given a 1 minute FEG and a 1 minute shift. Let's see if that FEG and the shift is, yeah, so it could potentially, because you see the RTH area is here. Okay. So look at the RTH in comparison to where we are here. This is tempting, guys. It is tempting because we've got a shift that occurred here now. So we've got 1, 2. That's the high. Yeah. You've got this low that was taken here, and you've got the FEG now that's forming. I think it's worth taking a dummy or two here.
Yeah. Waiting for the government to tell. There's no more.
So you'll be looking at something like this. But then PDC is here at that point. Unless you bring a tight stop in 500 at that point there. Okay, I think I'm gonna enter a dummy here, guys. Not ideal. It is a high risk trade, but we did have a shift. And price should open within this area. So I'm going to do a small dummy, a very small one. And if we can clear this high on the 1 minute, I will add. This has also created a 5, did you see that?
Yeah.
So look at the 5. 5 is here.
Yeah, same area.
In the same area.
I'm literally running for it.
3 minutes got the same area. 2 minutes as well.
Yeah, that should do it.
And we've got the inverse on the 2 minutes, which is here, guys. Remember, this is high risk, like I said, which is why I've only got the dummy in until we break this high. Okay, where is this target? So we've got some low-hanging fruit here. What's this? 740. Should at least run up to the PDC there. And that. Okay, so that's stepped into the inverse now. We obviously need to hold above here. Remember, we're only adding once we clear these highs. So we can clear that area, comfortable to add. Now we'll be adding once we clear. Should start seeing some movement now.
Yeah, another 1.5 minutes.
It's hold here above this high FUG. It's a 2-minute high FUG. Just take a peek quickly at NASDAQ. Okay, so NASDAQ's also looking similar. Yep. So need some volume to come in now.
Yeah.
I was playing little games.
Yeah.
So it's called FUG. Almost up there. No, I don't like how that closed. Don't like how that last candle on the 1 minute closed.
Looking sus.
Ugh.
Looking sus. Looking sus.
Okay, it's fine. If we come out, if we get taken out here, it's okay. We've only got that dummy in, which is a test position in any case.
Sure.
So that's taken out. Let's see what happens here.
Come on, that first.
Okay, so
Strong.
I need to see it close above here. Are we going to get it close? Alright, that's a good enough close for me, guys. That is a good enough close. You can enter longs again. Same target. I'm going to enter my full position now. Come on. Come on, man. This IFEG still held despite the sweep. There we go, guys. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's run this bitch, guys. Let's run this bitch up. Come on. Needs to fucking push through your boss.
Yeah.
Come. Stop playing with us. Come on, man. Always.
You're playing, man.
Oh, guys, this thing is playing. Yes. We had another sweep and it held above the IFEG. It should be moving up.
It's gonna go.
I need a decent close above here. Just. Oh, everyone's quiet in the chat.
Yeah.
What's happening, guys? You guys stressed out? Come on.
It's gonna push.
There we go. Come on. It still hasn't closed above this area. Come on.
Line.
No ways. There we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Give it to us, baby.
Yeah.
Frozen, what the fuck? Oh, there
That's
we go.
gonna go, it's gonna go.
Deep, 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 deep. You should be 600, 700 pips up now, guys. 700 pips. Oh, that's a running, boss. No, I'm frozen here. I think.
Should get a PC at least.
Yep, that's 900 almost. I think that hit 1,000 pips there, guys. That did hit 1,000 pips. Yeah, you know the drill, guys. You should have taken some partials. But it's 1,000 pips up. Beauty, beauty, beauty. Yet again. See, guys, that's why I like to put a dummy early on, you know, where I entered there, because it's good to get that feel, you know. Sometimes it does one last spike for liquid before that New York session open, which is what it did. But where's my W's at, guys? Where's those W's? Come on, you went 1,000 plus pips up. It's still currently 1,000, almost 1,000 there. Come, guys, where's those W's? And then you get clowns on the chat and clowns that join this live saying we're trying to lose people money. What shit are they on about, guys? We're literally doing a free service here, spending our time with you guys. So I don't know where people get that narrative from.
Or a growth mindset, bro.
Broke mindset, yeah, exactly. Okay, so that is beautiful, guys, beautiful. Remember, there is news at 5, so trade safely, please. Make sure you've paid yourself something. You know the story, guys. Does it tap into any 5 FEGA? No, but it's left one behind, I'm seeing.
That's on the push, bro.
Yeah, should do it. Running decent, yeah. Come on, how's it playing again? But yeah, I've already taken some off the table. Make sure you've done the same, guys. And like I said, there's news. So you should be pretty much risk-free on this trade. But yeah,
the push is coming now.
it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. There we go. Absolutely amazing.
Yeah, there's it.
There's it, guys. That's almost TP that I gave you guys on the PDC. Beauty, beauty, beauty. There we go. There we go. Now we're talking, guys. Now we're talking.
Too good. Come on. Not too good again.
That was TP, guys.
Yeah.
That was literally TP. No excuses.
Is it, bro?
Done and dusted, guys.
Done and dusted.
Absolutely smashed it.
Smashed it.
Once again.
What a trade.
What a trade. What a trade. Got a runner, got a single runner on here. I'm tempted to leave it. I'm really tempted to leave it.
I hit them hard, bro.
Yeah. I'm tempted to leave this.
Yes, let's check that thing going.
It's gonna go. Should go.
I bagged it just
But
after
the problem
PDC.
is there is news just now. So
Yeah.
it's a bit of a...
$50K in the bag, guys. Simple as that. I say simple, but I was in hard.
You should be, if you're holding a runner as well, you should be about almost 2,000 pips up there, guys. That was 1,960 pips up.
Flyers, flyers, flyers.
Yeah, guys, take it easy. Thank you for joining, and we'll meet you again hopefully tomorrow, same time, same place. You know the drill. Cheers, guys.
Cool, take it easy.